Oh wait, darn it! Is the game audio about to come in hard? Yeah, I think it is. Let's. Can I fix that first before things get out of hand? Probably not. Probably not quick enough. Oh well, just fix it now. Where is sound capture? Oh god, how did that happen? And I just moved sound capture. Please don't. Cool. Let's try that again now. Sorta, kinda. Yay! I think we're back. So, yeah, I was kind of somewhere else for a minute. By somewhere else, that's in my mind was. Anyways, welcome back. Had some minor difficulties. Either way, we're kind of back in full force. So yeah, back to where we were on now. So Spicy Distance dropped, and we got character screen added. Sorry, character command list screen added to training mode, which is pretty neat. But you know what? Let's see if it is in other modes. I think I'm still seeing frame rate drops. I wonder if it is really having issues. Yep, frame rate seems good. And unfortunately, yep, it looks like we don't have training. Sorry, we don't have command analysts outside of training mode. Bit of a bummer, but fine, fine, fine. That is fine. So another thing, added quick reset features to characters and stages in training mode. Creator RNG God. I mean, they actually had training mode as a button already, but now there's actually a prompt on screen. And yeah, I gotta actually what's called. Anyways, we got that. We got those. Oh, I guess I could change to the spicy edition announcer. I guess I could do that. Kinda don't want to though. So yeah, there you go, character displays. Now they also added some additional options, which this is gonna make grinding so much better. We can change character. We can change styles on the fly. Boom. We can change styles on the fly. Yo, let's go. All right, we're in there. We are in there with the grind. Let's fucking go. Time. There's time. I don't know the. Do they mean stage layouts? Like, oh, day does. Oh, that's neat. That's neat. So when you're in training mode, you got to get the different versions of the day. That is neat. I think that's pretty freaking neat and whatnot. And of course, you can even choose color palette because actually, in King of Fighters, when you use a quick change, I don't think you have the option to change character's color. You just get to change the character, not the color. I think the color you may have picked at character select is going to be the color you set for that character throughout the different palettes. I think that is hypothetical. I had never explored it that in depth, but that is what I get the impression of. But yeah, this stuff, this is good stuff. This is gonna make grinding much easier. So I'm a fan. Yes. I didn't think we were going to get something like this, but I am a fan. So yeah, we got the clear. Add the ability to unmap action buttons on controller. Yeah, this was actually something I was really upset about. So because you weren't able to unmap, I just had a lot of buttons that I was not using, but they did a function. And unfortunately, if I press that button, that function may happen. But now we got the ability to unmap. Let's go. This may seem trivial to some people, but hey, I'm kind of down with this. Now, the only reason I don't know if I'm going to stick onto this is because one of the things about Phantom Breaker that I at least personally notice is that when it comes to mashing out, this is a fighting game where you do need to mash the tech, like I guess just for his. Let's see. Not that's menu. Nah, not that. All right, so you see how my character did green tech right here in the raw? Well, that's because in training mode, for better or for worse, probably for worse, when you have air recovery, it makes every action do air recovery for you. Because now that I don't put air recovery, now watch what the computer does to me. Oh, you're gonna do all that too. So as you can see, I hit the wall and I got additional damage because of that. So the reason why that's the case, because this is a game you gotta mash this tech. Oh boy, that's gonna get annoying. Let's. Hello, thank you for joining me, everyone. All right, there we go. So yeah, if I don't tech that, I'm gonna take some additional damage from that. And if you just hold it, like I'm holding it, I don't tech. So this is a game you have to mash to tech. And you see, I am mashing, but still not. Yeah, this game is a mash to tech game, and it's pretty freaking strict, unfortunately, in that regard. So, yeah. And the only thing is, you can't just mash one button. You need to mash multiple buttons. Like, let's try just one button. See, I'm mashing light attack a lot. Okay, so apparently one button is, yeah. See, not really quite fast enough. So you're expected to mash multiple buttons to help save quickly, and there are certain sequences that are hard to teching is if you don't have multiple buttons to press. So that's kind of one of the reasons why I do like the fact that they added unbind at the same time. Sometimes you want that extra button just to help you mash out quicker. So I don't know if I'm gonna basically get rid of all my binds per se. Right now, the only other bind I'm kind of gonna keep right now is this one, and that's because trying to do, let's say, Tiger Knee stuff with this becomes very difficult. Like Artifactor, I want to do this, but as you can see, when I'm trying to do it manually, I sometimes don't get it. So if I have it as a button, it's a little more easier. I say a little bit. So for that might be the one reason why I would want to keep that. But usually by itself, I can reliably do this or these and whatnot. So yeah, but yeah, still, the ability to unbind is really good for people who may have more butterfingers. I definitely have butterfingers, so I appreciate that. So yeah, that was that. Added spicy achievement. I mean, yeah, cool. Yeah, we did just saw that a while ago where when I pressed the random button, I got an achievement for pressing random. Not a really fulfilling achievement, but achievement nonetheless. So duelists that manage to achieve the highest rank of 99.9 will now have the opportunity to grow even further with new burning ranks. Every match rank achieved will reward you with a burning rank on your profile card so you can show others your true strength. So unfortunately, I wasn't on that heavy grind, or rather, I don't really grind rank that much. I'm pretty sure Comey has already got 99 with at least one or two characters, and I'm pretty sure a few other people have got to 99. I didn't play rank as much, so I have a long way to go. But at least the people who did get there, that's cool and whatnot. Added new daily bonuses for ranked matches. So I guess this is maybe to help people catch up to the 99 people, because I suspect the people who got to 99 did a lot of work. So yeah, good on that, I suppose. Add ability to choose rematch. Now this is what I'm excited for. The ability to choose rematch on versus mode. I don't know how much I can tell you how when your game doesn't have rematch, it stalls gameplay for fighting games. Like Nitro Plus Blaster, we play that game online, and that has a decent. I'm not gonna say decent online. It has an online mode that we do use frequently, but every time a match but when it's like when it's just two people going at it, that constantly going back to the main screen and then picking your characters, which sometimes you could accidentally pick a different character because you're trying to just quickly get through the menu or get the wrong assist, and then it causes issues. It's making you players go through. Sorry, it's having too much cooldown. I would say cooldown. It's having too much downtime in between games. Since, like many people say, fighting game matches happen fast. They're barely 2 to 3 minutes long. So the time that someone has to go through the menu cycling of going back to the main menu, picking their characters again, and then loading up the match, that's just time wasted. That's just time wasted for the sake of who knows? Because right now we don't have a lobby, unfortunately, still in Phantom Breaker. So if it's just two people and playing against each other, then why not just have an instant rematch so people can keep playing each other and whatnot? And let me not just say just even do rematch, because we got Tekken out here having rematch, but rematch take so freaking long and whatnot. So I'm glad we got rematch. Granted, this is all me saying online. This is just versus mode, but versus mode should still have a rematch function. It's disappointing that certain other games I love, such as Blade Stranger and Arcana Hearts, don't have an instant rematch. Even for the offline mode, you just always kind of go back to the result screen. But as you can see here, all right, add the ability to rematch in online matches. 3 options are available: rematch with the same characters and stage, rematch starting from character select, and then end the match. Rate matches have a maximum of 3 rematches, which that is pretty good. It's good that we got 3 rematches as a limit, so people can't overly grind on rank matches and whatnot. So that's good. It'd be really cool if we do best 2 out of 3, if that's maybe what they're doing. Like if someone wins twice, then that ends that set, and then the players got to go back to matchmaking and whatnot. But all right, that's all right. Is my audio working? Let's find out. Okay, it sounds like audio is good on my end. At least when I was checking on my testing thing, so that's good. So yeah, that's good. Added multi-language chat functionality to player matches. That's pretty good. I didn't realize that wasn't there, but it's good to have it. Add the ability to replay movies from the gallery story CG tab. That's cool too. That's very cool too. I was personally maybe hoping for some balance changes. I think they may have commented that there might be balance changes. Might. But then again, I'm not even sure they maybe did balance changes, because right now we have Vortex Gallery happening in almost a week from now. So making balance changes at this interval probably won't be the wisest thing. But well, maybe we don't really need to have immediate balance changes on certain things per se, but I do want to see something. Well, I don't know what are the things I would drastically need to see change per se. I'm still kind of like not sure what my feelings are on a lot of current change. I mean, Artifact is definitely the weakest character, and I would like for her to get improved, but where to start with that, it would definitely be tricky because I think some of the major issues are still system issues and not really whatchamacallit, character per se strength issue. Like I think Artifact that might be stupid busted if guard gauge was not as strong as it is. But because guard gauge as strong as it is, her toolset don't seem quite as good, and I think that hurts her a lot. I mean, it also hurted other characters such as Itsuki and whatchamacallit, Kokoa and Ria. Like they did really thrive on guard crush. Well, not Kokoa so much because she did have the miss-ups, but I'm on a tangent now. So one hit guard, air recovery. Now I need air recovery on. Well, I should also have ground recovery. But anyways, do I have my meter up? Yes, I do. All right, let's. Whew, yeah, that is still doing crazy damage, and that is not something you could tech out of either. Like that last hit, yeah, you do have pretty much you. Sorry, that is guaranteed. The splat is guaranteed. So yeah, so the fact that that's still there, I get the impression that there probably wasn't any other balance changes. At least that's my current impression. Maybe I could definitely ask them like, hey, was there any character change? I think they did say there was some that was done, but okay, there was an interview that happened like a few days ago, and they said I think they said they did something very small, minor imbalance changes. Maybe it was to handle a bug or so. Not sure what that bug would be, but oh well. I think there was someone else who I wanted to check out, but who would that be? Let's just do random for now. Finn? Sure, Finn. Actually, no, Shizuka. Yeah, I did want to test Shizuka because Shizuka definitely kind of needs some quality of life stuff as well. More so the fact that like Hayate is like this is very finicky as a move. Like you see how the opponent like flies away when they get hit. And one of the problem is like I think on counter hit that whiffs, and that's kind of a weak thing. If it wasn't that one. Oh, actually, maybe it was when they attacked. No, is it a counter hit? Well, let's just. Well, I can say right now, Aqua Dynasty, who's like one of the Shizuko representatives in America, they basically don't like this move because the enemy has a tendency to fall out. I did recovery. There we go. The enemy has a tendency to fall out, so it never really felt like a good reversal to use. I did do. Yeah, I did no counter hit. Why did I still counter hit? Wait. Okay. All right. Let's. Sorry about that. I kind of got myself a little distracted. I'm not able to showcase this, but believe me when I do say that there is a tendency for opponents to fall out of that move, and that definitely could use some love. Another thing that could use some love. Did I just do dash? I did do dash. I'm silly. So, this Hayate. Now, you might be saying, what's the issue with this move? Well, one of the first issues is basically this version outclasses because basically it overshadows it because it does more damage, more hits, launches people in the air. Now, maybe you could say this is safer, but no, this move is not safe on block. This is the overhead, which is maybe neat, but she also can't really convert off of it, if I'm correct. Nope. Can't convert off of it unless she... So that's like our only way to really like kind of get something off of that. And it's not really just good when you could just use this so you can get conversion on its own. So yeah. Hello there, welcome for joining the stream. Just so yeah, I think it's safe to assume that the Spicy Edition added mostly quality of life and maybe some fixes, but not actually any balance changes so far. Actually, there is something I would like to check out. Cause as I said, some changes I would prefer outside of character would be system changes. And personally, one of the system changes I really want is I want slip shift nerfed. Not slip shift. Evasion, quick style evasion nerfed, because I think it's silly how what you call it. All right, let's see. So this, hold on. As you can see, my hitbox, my attack hitbox is going through them, even though their slipshot has long recover. For some reason, they decided after a person does a slip shift, they still have more projectile invincibility, more than what should be. Sorry, more than what's really necessary. In Old Phantom Breaker, that definitely wasn't the case. Now, these are actually strikes. This is not projectile. This is artifact is normal. Her normals, they still have to respect that after coming out of whatchamacallit. She still has to she had to evade that second one. But you see when I do this, they don't need to evade because they're just still invincible. So in other words, they don't see an attack, and that's really dumb. Slip shift should not have that. Slip shift should not still retain invincibility after the recovery. It just makes trying to call it out just basically non-existence, because like it's just silly. It just almost basically you have to respect the person's slip shift at all time, and maybe it might be okay. Well, slip shift is going to be done on the ground. Hard style can be done in the air, so maybe that's the turnoff. It's a very good defensive option, but only on the ground. However, the issue with that is quick style also has so many other perks that almost invalidate using hard style in general. Just almost invalidate hard style. Outside protection, which okay, you have a better defensive option, but you're also not hitting as hard, nor you're building meter. Like quick style just builds meter ridiculously fast. But right now, I want another character who has a projectile just to kind of show you the silliness of this. I think Gaito might be decent for showing this off. Oh well, I did both. I should have just went to quick character select. See, I'm being dumb. I'm not using the features that they already added. But all right, look at this. big slow projectile. So and it's slow. So you'll think like, oh, well, you'll think, oh, I can keep them there. Look at that. The projectile already passed a bit before they're even attacking. It's only because the projectile is really slow that this is almost working. But they can already start attacking my character. Now, if I had the old Phantom Breaker, you'll see that that's not the case. Like, every time they came out of their recovery from evasion, they had to evade the next attack immediately or use something, use invisibility. But now in this version, how evasion is, it's just keeps that frame. Actually, that's kind of also silly too. Yeah, so you have to really delay late, and the thing is, the opponent can move right afterwards. Like it's not like they're just standing there and then they're still stuck there. They can move right after that evasion is done. So I think it's just really silly that that works like that. So personally, something I hope that gets changed. All right. Also, like the guard gauge. Like I'm constantly attacking, that guard gauge is not really going down whatsoever. This guard gauge is really silly, and one of the things that make guard crushing important is it gets rid of the red life that people can have, because you do build up red life. Like, all right, auto recover, normal. So, so one thing is, if you got guard crush, that gets rid of the red life and whatnot. The problem is with how long guard gauge lasts, and look how quick you are with getting your red life. Constantly keep attacking. Look, now that guard gauge is starting to get low, but again, low. And the opponent's not going to stand there all day. They're going to be proactively either fighting back because there's so many guard cancel. So getting rid of somebody's red life is almost not impossible because guard gauge barely exists. And really, this is like the only time where Gaito almost reigns supreme, because this. Oh snap! I used a guard break. Did it weaken that? Actually, usually the first one was good enough, but yeah, look how. So, I got grab tech on. Do I really want grab tech? No, throw a break. Not right though. So basically, that did 20 damage if we ignored the first two hit because of the grab. So you had to do 20 special move just to bring somebody's guard gauge down. That's kind of ludicrous in my opinion, but in fact, I don't even think that's fully accurate, because if that's the case, I just did that and that was like 8 hits. So we should still at least be like near the halfway mark, and yet look at her guard gauge. Barely going down. I'm using this because I still consider whatchamacallit, a special move. Like, I'm pretty sure I did more than 20 hits, and their guard gauge still isn't down. So yeah, guard gauge still too strong for my personal taste, my opinion, and I hope that's something I get addressed. But anyway, we are gonna go online because well, Spicy Edition is here. Let's see. There's a room open. Not a room open. What's going on rank? I see a rank. No penalty for losing the match? I guess so. That's decent. I guess we're gonna do. Well, I don't sure if I really want to do any. I'm gonna try any region because I am streaming, which means net play will probably suffer for this. But oh well, we're already here. So, but in the end, I am definitely still happy because I did get the things I well. At least I got the quality of life I want. I really want a rematch, so when I'm playing the game, I can get a lot more games in and not sit around waiting to get more games by sitting around as in menu cycling. Not too much menu cycling. I don't want to do too many going from menu to menu just to play more games. Personally, that's me. Like I said before, I'm not really that good at fighting games, but if I can at least get multiple matches going back to back, I can go through a 20 loss streak, 30 loss streak, 40. I might start getting no. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure by 15 lose, I may start getting tilted. That's the honest truth. I'll probably start getting tilted, but I can at least bear with that when the game is you can get multiple matches going. I want to use hardstyle. I like hardstyle, but hardstyle is definitely not. It's definitely not the. It's not the way. It's definitely the way. Maybe a few matchup considerations will require hardstyle, but you're better off just going with Omni on quick style most of the time. Yeah, I was trying to aim for. I kind of hit smack, but ooh, that's a. Yeah, that's definitely one of the other issue with Artifactor. That wasn't worth it. Yeah, yeah, that was not worth all that meter loss. That's one thing about Phantom Breaker. When you do use a lot of defensive options, that does wear down your guard gauge. It does wear down your guard gauge, definitely. And I definitely was doing too many high jumps for no reason. And that doesn't make a course. That that happened. I was mashing there, and I thought I was gonna attack. That was. Oh, that should be death. All right, good way to close out that round. So yeah, they close out that round convincingly. Oh wait, that was it. So they highlight cancel. Okay, well, that was unintentional. That's definitely a different way of handling that menu. Most other games will have you highlight the rematch. Will have you highlight the rematch, and then you have to navigate to either character select or no. Well, I say no. My mind's escaping me. And I'm being silly. I forgot. I have Omni style. This means I could guard cancel any attack. I mean, guard cancel my guard cancel my. Sorry, I could use my regular special to guard cancel out of what you call it. Dear me. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can guard cancel with my specials instead of using ES moves. Yeah, I'm mashing. I could handle that, but I forgot she does have armor. Fair enough. I should have. Why am I trying to grab? I am mashing the tag and it is not coming out. Really? Of course. That's one of Artifactor's weakness. She pretty much has the only attack she really has that's in front of her is her light attack. Is her light attack, unfortunately. Like that attack you just told me why I did the spike coming up. That's like her only other quick attack besides her crouching light. And unfortunately, that attack has barely any hitbox in front of her. Oh boy. Boy, that was harder than I wish. Really? Really? I was supposed to be invincible in that. How did that catch me? Yeah. I'm surprised they keep jumping. Well, no. Maybe they were trying to, what you would call it? Protection. Maybe they were trying to use protection, which could definitely help, but also risky as heck. Considering that my character, yeah, in the end, they definitely probably would have had an easier time still approaching me from the ground. Granted, that is kind of one of the strengths of Artifactor. She kind of does have some impressive ground control. I say some because if anything whiffs, she gets blown up, and yeah, it's not difficult to make her whiff, I would say. Fair enough. That was supposed to be a dash attack. Wait, does that force a low now? Hold on. I think that's that's new. I don't wait, no. Alright, something's definitely new here. Because that move never really caused hard knockdown. Unless I'm not paying attention. Yeah, that move never really caused a hard knockdown. Yo! We got balance changes! And that's actually a decent one. Yo, let's go! Don't jump, don't jump! Oh. They could have blown me up for that. And I pressed. Don't jump, don't jump. Yep. So yeah, so that move I was just talking about, that being artifact others fast move. Yeah, that move never caused a hard knockdown. It would just hit people in the air. And the fact that it caused a hard knockdown, ooh, that means Artifact could get more Oki. Oh, we already got enough rematch, don't we? That was a match. Oh, we just go with the character select? Oh, let's fucking go. Oh, they want to go to character select. That's probably fine. This would be an interesting matchup. But I think it's kind of actually, even though Artifact is one of the weakest, this is if KeoBas actually pressures with her. Because she does still have formidable pressure. She's actually a zoner too, May. But she also has a much more formidable pressure. I think Artifactor handles her zoning somewhat better. See, I got that. So, yeah, if you want to counter zone me, I got that. And also, that's actually my denies air footsie move. Oh wow. Woo! I have no idea what just happened. Oh. Oh no, they tried something. See, if I can turn it effectively, that does make her don't do anything, and they did. Yeah, again, okay, yeah. So we'll force it. So it's not really whoever gets the best two out of set. It is what you call it. Yo, training mode, training mode. I gotta go to training mode now. I gotta find out about that. So yeah, actually, hold on.